Women need to avoid sleeping with men because they are cute. Because guess what? Cuteness doesn't pay the bills. Cuteness doesn't equate to respect. Cuteness, okay, cute, okay. I'm not saying quickness. It sounds like quickness, but I'm trying to say cuteness, like being cute, okay. Doesn't pay the bills. I have to make it clear because, I speak with an accent. So the fact that this man is cute, he's not going to be able to pay your bills. He's not going to respect you. He's going to lead with just his physical appearance. And I hate it when women say, well, I slept with him because he was so cute to look at. I'm like, he was so handsome. He was so this, he was so that. Those physical attributes are vanity metrics. And I don't think a respectable woman should date a man because of that. There has to be more that a woman should require, in order for her to sleep with a man that goes beyond the cuteness of a man. Okay, you're cute, so what am I going to do with that? What is that going to do for me? A woman's supposed to think like that. Okay, you may be an F-boy because you're so cute and multiple women want you. Why would I be dealing with that? What type of substance do you bring in my life beside from your handsomeness, okay? Or because of your physical attributes? What am I going to do with that? Okay, a woman's supposed to think in her own interests, like what she benefits. Like in a relationship, a woman needs to look at her own interests at all time, not just a handsome face. Because the handsome face, 9 times out of 10, he's going to be a player, a fuck boy. Because he is desired and wanted by multiple women. He has nothing to give you, and he won't have anything to give you. You need to ask more from men than you're asking. I don't think you're asking enough from these men. These men, and I quote that you so claim they're cute. Okay? All they can deliver is to deliver their third leg in between your legs. That's it. The bedroom activities is all they're good at because they had great practice with multiple women that found them to be cute. So of course he's going to deliver. Outside of the bedroom, there's nothing else he can offer you. He cannot offer you substance. Why would you settle for someone who is not bringing in any form of substance in your life? Is it helping you improve? No sort of improvement, just sexual activities here and there. What else? Nothing. He's not going to take you seriously. He's not going to engage you. He's not going to marry you. He's going to cheat on you. Because remember, he's cute, right? You slept with him without asking for, his intention. You just went with the wind. What makes you think 1,000 women has not done the same? The same thought process you had when you saw him and became weak and never requested him to come to the table, correct? That the same way I'm sure multiple women that think just like you have approached him, and he is now accustomed to that. There's a reason why cute guys or hot guys cannot be taken serious, or cannot take women seriously. It's because of their experience with women. You cannot blame them. Honestly speaking. Like, let's say a guy who is considered hot, like favorable or desired by women, they have this personality complex whereby they don't respect women. The V woman has a, easy target. The V woman has, I don't have to do much. They're surprised. They are the type of men that call other men simp. Because when other men stand out and bring something to a woman's table, they cannot align with that because they're not used to it. They're used to women taking care of them. They're used to women asking for the bare minimum. They are used to taking women to coffee dates. They don't know what a full course meal date is because women are ready to jump on their bones at any second. Like any second without him investing even his time except for that bedroom activities. Okay, and at worst he won't even take her for a coffee date. At worst, all he will do is friend with benefit, entanglement. Oh, booty call, when are you coming to my house? These are the type of men that I believe invented this saying of a booty call and the Netflix and chill. How can a date become a Netflix and chill if it wasn't from a lunatic like them? It has to be from the handsome hot guy that are sorted after by women, right? It has to be that. What else? Because if you have the audacity to ask a woman, okay, on this planet to Netflix and chill with you as your first date, to go on coffee date with you as your first date. Like, you have no regard for women. Like, you have to be far gone and thinking that you live in the bubble to ask women for coffee date and Netflix and chill. You know you are dealing with a low-hanging fruit woman. Women that are desperate. Women that do not know their value will go to those dates as first dates. If you're used to each other and you are getting to know each other, you've been to multiple dates, do your coffee date and Netflix and chill. It's nothing if you guys are in a serious relationship. But if you're getting to know a woman and you don't even want to invest, you don't want to do the bare minimum, like you don't even attempt, because in your mind she wants you already. She jumped on your bed already because you were so cute. That's why I'm telling women, avoid sleeping with men, because of their handsomeness or because of their cuteness, okay? That is a middle school kids type of attraction, puppy love. It's not for grown folks. A grown woman should aim for more. A grown woman shouldn't be attracted to a man because of his handsomeness, because of his hotness. No, a grown woman should look for substance within a man. A grown woman should always question, what is in this arrangement for me? A grown woman should advocate for her interests. Protect your heart, protect your interests. What do you have to lose? What does he have to lose? If a man has nothing to lose in a relationship, he's going to take it for granted. If a man is not investing in a relationship, he's going to take it for granted. He is a man. A man's investment can tell you where his heart lies. If he's doing bare minimum, like, oh, can I take you on a coffee date? You don't mind coming and doing a Netflix and chill with me. Hopefully at the end of that Netflix and chill, I'll be chilling between your legs, my dear. What do you think of that idea? How stupid. You want to settle for bare minimum? Why would you do that? You have to know your value. If you know that you're valuable, there's no way. If a man ever make the mistake and ask you for coffee date as your first date, or Netflix and chill as your first date, you are in the right position to tell him, hey buddy, I am not the type. I don't do coffee date. Or blow him off. You don't even have to waste your life and tell him, I don't do coffee date, I don't do Netflix and chill. Just say, you know what? If you have a better place to take me on a date at, let me know, okay? For now, I gotta go. Because you're busy. You don't have time for bullshit like this. You don't have time for men that want to undermine your value. Never settle. You should always put in mind that you as a woman, you are the prize. Nothing and no one should come before you. Nothing and no one. I am telling women to become selfish to the core, because you have a lot to lose. You are the one who's going to bear those children, and that man may turn around, you bear his children, and look at you and say you're ugly. Look at you and say you are fat. Look at you and say I'm no longer attracted to you. Look at you and say it's no longer tight as you used to. But you went through all these physical changes to have his children, his legacy. Now you want to know how selfish the male nature can be. No, you don't want to know. Okay. Now, avoid sleeping with men because of their hotness, because they're cute, because they are handsome. Being handsome, being cute, being hot will not pay your bills. Will not add any value to you. The only thing it will do, it will take from you your energy. Your feminine energy shall be taken from you because you're naive and stupid. Simple as that. Because you're naive and stupid, you think men are toys. Men are not toys that you can just toy around with. Men are known to waste your time. Men will waste your time, my dear. I promise you they will waste your time. And you won't have, you'll be regretful. They will dump you for the next woman. And guess what? When they upgrade, they go for something younger than you, by the way. Out of a sudden, you're too old. Even if you and that man, there's only 2 years between you two, he's going to look at you and say, I'm no longer attracted to her. You know their MO. You know how they operate. So you want to sleep with the cute guy. The next time you think of sleeping with a cute guy, just put this into scenario. Will this cute guy be with you 15 years from now? He won't. He cannot even be with you like 6 months or 3 months. Nope. You are going after him. So are other women going after him. He will not value you because you have sold yourself short. For $9.99. Well, $9.99 is too much money. $0.99. How about that? Barely $1. because you're stupid. And it doesn't matter how beautiful you are as a woman. If you don't show a man that he deserves to respect you, it doesn't matter how stunning you think you look, my dear. Your mindset is going to make men disrespect you. That cute guy of yours will never respect you. He will rather sacrifice his time, his life, his earning behind a woman who isn't as beautiful as you, because that woman, she didn't sell herself short. That woman, she knows her value, but you don't. You don't know your worth. Men like women that do not know their worth. Because women that do not know their worth just make the chasing aspect very easy for men. The chasing game, she just makes it easier for them. He doesn't have to do much. And there's one thing a man cannot resist is a woman who makes everything easier on him. That's one thing he cannot resist. Okay. He's like, oh, really? I don't have to chase you? Oh, my God, this is great, because men don't like rejection. And if you are the one running after him, you have eliminated that part. Like, there's no way you reject. How can you reject him? You're falling for him. You're crazy about him. You cannot resist. He is the prize. You've shown him that he can only be the prize, that you are not the prize. Do you understand? Yeah. So that is the problem here. I tell women, learn to put yourself first. Learn not to act like a high school girl or middle school girl, or I mean, you are a grown woman. A man with a substance shouldn't mean anything to you, no matter how handsome he is. You should operate at the stand of what is in this for me. Operate because you have benefit in it, not because you get to look at a cute face. What are you going to do with that? I'm sure that cute face cannot cannot pay for your bills. You and I, we know that. Nothing to show off for, but he's going to deliver in the bedroom. And then what? You can get a rich man or a man of means and substance to invest in you and to still deliver in the bedroom. You can ask for more. You should always be in the position to ask for more from a man. If a man thinks your standards are too high, why are you asking for too much? You need to dump him. He doesn't deserve you, because men are very notorious at bringing a woman's value down, wanting to have women on discount, telling women that they are not the prize, telling women that without them women don't have any sort of identity or importance. I'm here to tell you that they have to use those dirty tactics because they know your value, because they know how valuable you are, and they're afraid that if you find out that you are the ultimate prize and the only prize on this planet that gives men validation and a reason to feel validated, they know that the world will be a hard place for them, because it's going to be harder to get women. It's going to be harder for them to get you, because they have to come right. They have to come to the table beyond their handsomeness. They will not lead with their handsomeness, their hotness, and their cuteness. They will bring more to your table of substance. They will date with intention, and they won't waste your time. But it all depends on you, the woman. What are you looking for, and what are you showing men? What are you telling them that you want? Because everything has to depend on you. They will not make that determination. The only way a man knows how to treat a woman is when you show him how. Yeah, like, okay, he may be used to women investing in him, women giving their body to him on the first date. But when he comes to you, he says, hold on, sir, I don't operate like this. This is my planet. My planet, Mars. I cannot operate like this. What are you bringing to my table? And he dare not ask you what you bring to his table, right? Because he's the one who is courting you. He shouldn't ask questions. He should just follow the rules. So Mr. Rose, you're crazy. What are you talking about? No. I mean, I'm being honest. I'm not making anything up here. I'm just trying to tell women that there's more to you than what lies between your legs. You are more powerful than you think. But if you're selling yourself short because you're afraid to lose a man, or because you're afraid to not be with this cutest man, this hot guy, you have to get his attention. Whenever a woman tries so hard to get a male attention, it is a turn off for men. It is a turn off for men. Though granted, he's going to like the attention, he will take advantage of that attention. He will get what he wants as long as you give it to him. But there's one thing he won't settle with. He will not take you seriously. It's given. He cannot take you seriously. It's impossible. He cannot even if he wanted to. And I keep telling you guys, you guys think I'm exaggerating. He cannot even if that was his initial intention. Because men are very picky and logical if they have to be serious with a woman. And if you are just very similar to most of the women he has been with, women that just give their body to him because he's handsome, do you know what he's going to bring to your table? His face and his third leg. Simple as that. He won't bring anything, nothing. He won't even bring you tea if you're feeling unwell. Tea bags are expensive. Do you understand? Because you have no worth. Tea bags are expensive. Yeah. You're lucky if he brings you coffee. Coffee that he's going to make at home, bring it to your house and warm it up. Leftover coffees. Leftover coffee from the coffee brand, whatever it is. He bring it to you and say, you know what, this is your coffee, because you have shown him that you are not worth it. You are not worth his investment. And you are lucky if he come and check on you if you're sick. You have to set the boundaries or the bars very high from the get-go. A woman who isn't afraid to lose any man is in power. You need to set the boundaries from the get-go. You want to be in power from the get-go. You want to possess the power from the get-go. And how do you do that? You need to hold your heart and your emotions. You need to be able to emotionally let go of men. Any woman on this planet that is seeking power, emotionally let go of them. That's it. That's where your power lies. Because men, especially hearing someone, they expect you to be emotionally weak facing them. Because guess what? They have all the attributes that you want. It's like a man wanting to be with a very beautiful, stunning woman. Be careful. Because she spent her whole life dealing with men lusting after her. So she is desensitized to your feelings. So handsome men, on the other hand, have the same experience as beautiful women. Okay, most of them are objectified by women and they're tired of it. Same way most beautiful women are objectified by men. It's both sides though. Let's be honest. So therefore, they are desensitized and they are not likely to take you seriously due to their past experiences. That's how come I'm saying, if you see a cute guy and you want to go there and smile at him, smile here and there, oh my God, and you give your booty to him, and later you want him to take you seriously, I don't think he will be able to. And you shouldn't blame him because the bar was so low from the get-go. So you should not blame this man for not taking you seriously when you sell yourself short. I'm sorry. He is not the blame here. The only person you should blame is you. That's it. You should blame yourself, my dear. You have no one to blame but yourself, because it's like, hey, if you wanted him to consider you and to respect you, you should have set the boundary from the get-go. Like, hey, disregard. There's nothing worse than a man who has spent his whole life being told that he is super handsome. And suddenly you are telling him that, your handsomeness means nothing to me. What you have to bring to my table, how you view me, how you treat me, is what will make me want to be with you. Rude awakening. Because he's not used to it. And you standing out and being different is going to pique his interest. Now you will get him. Because you're different, my dear. The fact that you're different is going to pique his interest. He's going to want to do something serious with you. Like, take you seriously. Like, you know what? She is serious. This girl's not playing. This girl's serious, okay? Of course you gotta be serious. If you're not serious, what else? You need to put yourself first. Be selfish by being serious. Be serious about being selfish. Be serious about not giving up. Be serious about not sleeping with a man because of his cute face. Be serious to put him in his place. How about that? Be serious to stand out and be different. That's the only way you can get the attention of the men that you truly want. You see how women go around seeking rich men? Do you know what happens? Rich men are attracted to women that are not seeking them. Yep, that's what happened. Yeah, and you women are so desperate. Oh my God, he's so rich. I have to be this. I have to do that. I need to do this. You don't need to do much, my dear. Rich men do not just go after any woman. you know. Yep. So therefore, if you are, a woman, the last thing you can do is to sleep with a man because he's cute, because you are giving up. You are going to be at the losing end of this. You're giving up upon yourself, and he can never see you differently than what you sold yourself of. Well, you didn't sell yourself, but what you presented. What you presented to him is what he will be leading by. First impression matters when it comes to meeting men. When you meet a man, make sure you don't mess up your first impression, because it's going to be hard for him to change his mind towards you. From first impression, if the impression was bad, it's going to be hard for him to view you as a different person. So make sure you take advantage of how you present yourself. Set the bars very high. Again, uncommon theories, uncommon answer. My name is Rose, and I shall always remain the Rose that you know. Thank you.